This is NTelos GPS test number 2. The first one you can find on YouTube. This video is showing, first of all, starting off with the phones, completely batteryless and powered down. In just a moment I'll be putting the batteries back in and going outside with a clear view of the sky to test the GPS. I've also got one of the old Sprint phones that is no longer connected to Sprint and only connected to Wi-Fi that I'll be using for this test as well. We have 2 Admires and 1 Samsung Showcase. Okay, now we're outside with a clear view of the sky. I have the 2 Admires, the 1 Showcase, and the Samsung on the left, the Intercept, which is a really bad phone, by the way, but it's from Sprint and it's no longer connected to anything. And you see it has a GPS signal. And it's accurate within 3 feet. A lot of bars highlighted. It's green for GPS on. It's connected. Look at the Admires and the Showcase. It's got some bars. They're not highlighted. They're not using them. And the GPS is not locked on either. We have not done a GPS update of the AP GPS settings yet, but this is just turning it on in the clear view sky. I'll show you the sky in just a moment. But no obstructions, no trees, no buildings. Okay, now with each phone, what we're going to do is we're going to reset the settings and update the AGPS. So I'm going to clear it on this phone. I'm going to now clear it on this phone. Okay, you can see it's been cleared. I'm going to now update this phone. I'm going to now update this phone. There we go. Now I'm going to go back and see what happens now. Now, to be fair, we should give it a few moments to lock on. How about we do the other phone? We really shouldn't be able to update the settings on this one since it's not connected to anything. There we go. Oh wow, locked on. A couple seconds. Let's see, this phone, not locked on still. This phone is still not locked on. Now let's try the Showcase. See if we can get a signal with the Showcase. Let's go to the settings. I'm going to clear. It's been cleared. We're going to update. It's been updated. I'm going to go back and see what we've got. Well, looks like it's a possibility that made a improvement for this phone. Yes, now it says accurate within 12 feet. That's great. Let's see where it's located. It'd be really cool if it actually works. But from time to time, this seems to work anyway, periodically. Okay, well, it looks like it has located us fairly accurately. Yes, it is located us with GPS. That's great. However, the other phones have not located us and are still looking for a satellite signal with a clear view of the sky. Now, the Samsung Showcase seems to do this at random and work sometimes, and other times it doesn't work. Okay, now this is a little bit later, probably about 45 minutes or so from the time that the first test was done. I am now near the Hagerstown Mall, about halfway to my destination, and you can see the GPS is still working. I've been able to use the maps the entire way here. In fact, I used Waze, and it knew exactly how fast I was going, and it was able to track my destination just fine, which the other day it wouldn't work. Okay, now I've made it to my destination, and the GPS is still fixed, and knows exactly where I'm at on maps from Google. And we're also inside of a vehicle without a clear view of the sky. Alright, it is now 10:34 on the same night that the cell phone was working fine, the showcase. On the left you can see the intercept, and it has got a lock exactly where we are. You can see that it's locked in, it's not blinking, the GPS, but it's also locked in. And the showcase is got a huge radius once again, and it's still blinking, has not connected to a satellite. Alright, this is nighttime, and we're looking at the Samsung Intercept, the old Sprint phone, and we're looking at the showcase below. The showcase has decided to pick up a GPS signal, but as you can see, the accuracy is 118 feet and going up 137, while the Intercept, which has no cell phone service, has an accuracy of 10 feet. Just for curiosity's sake, I'm going to take a look and see where we've been located by the showcase. As you can see, the arrow is moving very rapidly across, well, if I was guessing, probably the lower part of Virginia. Yeah, not even near where we're located right now. Like, we're actually on 81 North in Hagerstown, or actually in West Virginia still, but headed towards Hagerstown, Maryland. We're about 2 miles away from the Maryland border. However, this is showing us we are a couple miles away from the West Virginia border, which is kind of comical. But this shows the issue. If you look at the, like I said, the Intercept, which has no cell phone service whatsoever, we have a pretty decent accuracy of 14 feet. It's also telling us how fast we're going, where the other is malfunctioning. Thanks. Okay, it's been about a week, actually maybe a week and a half since the first test, and I've been using the phone. Specifically, we've been using all of our phones to try to use GPS, but I've been using, of course, my phone more, with really no luck. As you can see from the video here, that the Sprint phone, once again the old one, is not connected to any service, and actually was dead for the entire week until I charged it and turned it on today. It's got an accuracy of 12 feet. GPS is on, got a bunch of signals, and you see we're going 67 miles an hour, which is exactly the speed we're going in the car. Now, the Samsung phone from NTelos is, at this point, satellite-less. We got three signals we can see out of 10, as you can see on the other phone. And we've not locked on. We have no speed, no nothing. Now, to be fair, I did actually reset the AGPS on the other phone. So I'm going to do that now on the NTelos phone. So we're clear the AGPS, as you can see, it's cleared. We're going to now update the AGPS, and you can see now it's updated. I'm going to go back and see what happens. Okay, we have 3. No, we have none. We have 0, 2. As you can see, we still have no GPS. Okay, now it's been about 10 minutes since the last time that I had started this video in the car. Now we're in a parking lot with a clear view of the sky. We have an accuracy of 12 feet on the Sprint phone, and once again there is no signal on the NTelos phone. And look, I'll show you the sky. So, obviously, you know, the phone should be working, and it's not. Thank you.